Assalamualaikum. I can see all the smile faces. I can see that you guys have been waiting for these videos. And for those who doesn't know me, my name is Shaiful Baker. But before I start my video today, this is not the end of my videos. This is the end of my watch. Okay, you guys have seen this watch. I've been wearing this watch all over my videos. And you notice that today I don't wear the watch is because finally, I think for 2 years, I think it's 2 years, 2 to 3 years, I've been using this watch, and I love so much about this watch because the colors, the designs, and the battery died finally after for so long I've been using it. I still haven't changed the battery yet. Alright, so for today's video is basically I want to share with you about the last episode of my basic videography series. In this video, I will share with you regarding to the log video recording. Usually when you want to learn videography, this part is quite hard to understand, and today I will share with you how to use those what's the best way, the tips and the tricks. And today also I'm going to share with you regarding on the editing the video, how to edit all the log file, import it, apply LUT, or if you don't want to apply LUT, you don't know how to use the LUT, or you just can easily edit directly from the software. The software that I'm using is Final Cut Pro. Without further ado, I guess let's go to the laptop. Let's go. Okay, first thing what you got to do is normal. You need to import the file that you're already recording. So to import, you press File, Import, or you can just press these buttons. Right, this one. Then you can import. So basically, I'm now importing from my file, from my video that I recorded. So basically all of this is the one that I already record. So press import selected here. Okay, now you need to wait for a while the basically now the Final Cut is importing all the videos. So press here, you can see the importing media, how long does it takes. So it mentioned here about 8%, 9%, 10%. So you wait for a while. Okay, now the import I have complete. So this is the file. So let me rename all the file first, then I'll get back to you. Alright, so basically I already renamed all the file. So I'm going to use this one as normal. This one just, I don't need it. So normal video recording, this one I'm using S-Log2, S-Log3, and HLG. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drag it here. Drag it to the timeline. So basically this is how I recorded with we call that normal video recording. So basically right now I'm shooting at 0 EV, and yeah, exactly like you see, background is totally blown away, and my kids, the exposure in my kids is not really that good. It's okay, but it's not really that good. Alright, so this is 0. Then I increase it to +1, and as you can see, when I'm shooting when I set the recording to +1, now it's much more better. My kids here, the exposure is very good. However, you start to notice the background is totally nothing you can see at the back. Alright, so this is the problem when shooting normal video recording without using log. Basically, you don't have any very good ambient range between subject, which is my kids, and the background, which is all the building at the back. Let's say that I want to do some adjustment from here. So I go here, right, then I choose my color wheels. Then over here is basically I can adjust in terms of highlights, the background. Alright, so basically I turn it down. So it's basically there's nothing you can do. Then the shadows, make it bit better shadows, and the midtones, make it darker. So basically I cannot do anything. I can do small adjustment, minor adjustment, but I cannot do anything. The whole footage going to be very bright at the background, and my subjects, my kids, gonna be very good exposure. All right, so that is normal video recording. Okay, so the next one, I'm recording in S-Log, so drag it over here. Okay, just for information, basically I also record the screen of my camera so that you can see what is going on, what is happening when I record video using these kind of settings. So I'm still importing the file, and let's wait for a while. Alright, now I'm recording at S-Log2. On the small screen, I'm recording at S-Log2. When I record at S-Log2, F4, I need to use a very high shutter speed. That's a problem when recording at S-Log, because one of the reasons is that because the ISO is going to be very high. Minimum ISO for S-Log2 is 800. Imagine that you need to use very high ISO in S-Log video recording. It's not really that good. When I'm shooting 0, you start to notice that the background is very clear. I can even see the clouds, I can see all the buildings, but this file is very flat. So what I'm going to do is that I just apply LUTs. So I just use the built-in LUT, camera LUT, and then I go for S-Log2. So that is basically a normal LUT, and you start to notice that on the background here, see this shadows. It's kind of funny. It looks funny. It looks it's kind of what you call noisy a bit. It's not really that good. Then I will increase it slowly. This is where I shoot at +1, but you start to notice when I set it to +1, then the clouds start to disappear, right? But the shadow is much more better. The next one, where I'm gonna increase +1.3, +1.7, and then this one is +2. So when I go for +2, you start to notice that it's almost similar to normal video recording. However, there's a slight advantage, right? So this is let me mark it first here. This is normal video recording. Okay, this is normal, and this is S-Log2. However, over here I can do more adjustment. For example, here, right, the one that we already did just now, color wheels. Let's reduce down the highlights. Right now you start to see more details on the highlight, right? And then I can bring it down, and the shadows, you can change it wherever you want it, right? And then also the midtones if I want to. Then I can do furthermore editing to get more information, colors and everything. But this one is not yet graded. I just want to show you into more exposure. However, you notice here, this is normal, and this is S-Log. Right? See the background here. This is S-Log. See the background here is totally brune, and S-Log you can see details over here. Right, so this is S-Log2. So now let's move on for the S-Log3. Okay, basically now I'm recording at S-Log3. As you can see here is that when I'm shooting at S-Log3, I'm using very high shutter speed, 1/4000 at f4. Alright, this is f4. If I want to make it 1.4, is very challenging for me. So the only way for me to solve this problem is by using any filter, which I don't have any filter at this condition at this time. However, you start to notice that the background, the clouds are very clear. All right, so what I did next is basically so as you can see here, this is confirm PP9, which is S-Log3. This is 0 EV. So in 0 EV, right, let's zoom in, make it 200%, right? Then let's move to this side. Okay, that is 200%. Let's apply LUTs, which is I'm going to apply S-Log3. Right, so you start to see that this area is a bit funny. It's not that clear, not very clear, right? But again, on the overall, you can see the sky, you can see the clouds very nice. The background all looks very nice. So what I do next, I'm going to increase the EV. This is +1. Alright, again with the same LUTs at +1, let's see the details. Right, let's move it here. Okay, this +1. Then you start notice +1 is a little bit better than 0 just now to me, to my eyes. Right, never mind. So let's go for +2. In +2, you start to notice that the background start to go on again one more time. So basically, this is one of the issue here. Again, if I want to recover the details on the background, so what I need to do, same thing, I need to go to color wheels, adjust the highlight again. Right, so now I can get more detail on the background, and the shadow maybe like make it punchy, the midtones just a bit. Alright, that's the best. Alright, so let's see in terms of the, what we call that, the shadow area. Okay, now in shadow area in HLG recording +2, it is much more better than 0 just now. So the tips here, if you want to record HLG, make sure that you record HLG at overexpose, which is +2, 1.3, 1.7 to +2. So this is the best one, which is you record at +2 right now, what I'm doing right now. So still better here, you can see some details. When you compare to normal here, it's totally like very blown away situation, right? This one is too dark, and this one make it bright. Once you make it bright, then you start to lose all information here. So this is normal, and this is when you record +2. Yeah, this is +2 on HLG video recording. Again, all this one I can adjust it, the color I can retune again, grade the color to make much more nicer. This is where I record HLG. Right, so we confirm I'm using HLG 2 over there. So HLG have 3 options. So my favorite is HLG 3, but for this video recording, you just make it HLG 2. Now you start to notice that my shutter speed are going down. Reason why my shutter speed going down, because HLG doesn't require me to use high ISO. I can shoot with ISO 100. And one more thing, you start to notice that here the shadow area on this part is very well balanced. So make it zoom here. Alright, so then we go back to this part. See that it's much more better than a slog what I just showed just now. So let's apply LUT. See the background is bright, right? So the LUT I like with using HLG is this one. So I like to use this one, native. So from native here, when I choose, you start to see that, oh, the clouds are all can be seen, the backgrounds can see, the details on the background is very nice, and yeah, the shadow will be high. So again, to solve this problem, I will go to color wheels, okay, then increase the shadow a bit if I want to. Alright, then in the midtones, so I can do a lot of adjustment. If I also can do same things with the LUT that I already have. For example, here the LUT here, if this is native method, make it 0, then I can increase it maybe +1. So in +1 here, you can see that it's so much better. Alright, so this is 0. Okay, let's see again. Alright, as you can see, so that is the ISO, which is ISO 100. You can see the screen here. So this looks much more better than HLG, more better than HLG 3 or HLG 2, and much more better than if I shoot. This is normal. So let me point here first. This is normal. Alright, that is normal, and this is HLG. This is usually what I did with colors. Alright, then I have my LUTs here, LUT generator. LUT is basically my favorite for shooting. Using LUT, and I apply the LUT here, which is my favorite, will always be denominator, humble. Okay, so that is basically my settings in video, most of the video that I did. And now you can see that the details on the background is very clear. You can see the clouds and everything. That is the beauty of HLG. Alright, so basically that's the end of my 3 series of basic videography videos, and I hope you guys learn something. I hope you guys really learn through all the 3 series of my videos. And the most important part here, you guys be watching my videos, but you do not go out and shoot. There's no point. So you need to go out, bring your cameras, test on something, shoot something, anything. So you need to practice whatever video you want to do. You going out, play around on your bicycle, on your bike, on your car, you traveling. So just keep doing videos, keep editing your videos. Then after a while you will understand your own style, your own techniques, and even you can maybe like make your own LUTs. Lastly, I hope that if you think that this video really helpful to you, really beneficial to you, don't forget to share this video to your friends. Share this video also to any of your social media friends. Share on your Facebook, share on your Instagrams, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to keep following me, press the bell buttons, and I hope we see you again next time in my next videos. Assalamualaikum and bye bye.